Description by government survey. Following the Revolutionary War, the new federal government became the owners of the land previously claimed by England. The government wanted an efficient way to survey all of the newly acquired land, so Congress chose a massive undertaking called the government survey system. By dividing the land into squares, the survey created land descriptions by identifying the squares in which the land was located. The process was to create a large grid with every square on the grid uniquely identified. The government survey system is based on north and south, east and west intersecting lines, and is especially adapted to describing land in concise symbols and words. Principal meridian and baseline. A beginning reference was established and is the intersection of a north-south line called the principal meridian and an east-west line called the baseline. The Tallahassee principal meridian and baseline are the reference lines used in surveys in Florida and run through a monument located in Tallahassee. Please pay close attention to this next section and learn how to draw the grids. This is something you'll need for your test. Range. To create the grid system, the surveyors established vertical or north-south range lines parallel to the principal meridian every 6 miles apart. The 6-mile wide north-south strip of land between two vertical range lines is called the range. Each range is numbered beginning at the principal meridian. The first vertical, north-south strip of land east of the principal meridian is Range 1 East, or R1E. The range numbers increase by 1 as you move away from the principal meridian. The next range east of the principal meridian is R2E, then R3E, and so on. The first range west of the principal meridian is R1W, then R2W, and so on. The surveyors also established horizontal east-west township lines parallel to the baseline every 6 miles, resulting in series of lines 6 miles apart on either side of the baseline. Each of these 6-mile wide horizontal strips of land on either side of the baseline is called a tier. To help remember that township tiers are horizontal, think of tiers of a wedding cake. Or, notice the way the T is crossed in the word township and the way that the R is written in range. Township tiers are numbered starting at the baseline. The first horizontal east-west strip of land north of the baseline is numbered Township 1 North, or T1N. The line numbers increase by 1 moving further from the baseline. After T1N, the next township tier north of the baseline is T2N and then T3N, and so on. The numbering also begins with number 1 south of the baseline. The first tier south of the baseline is T1S, then T2S, and then T3S, and so on. The grid pattern created by the intersection of 2 range lines and 2 township lines forms a 6-mile square called a township. A township contains 36 square miles. Note that the term township has 2 meanings. The east-west strip of land on either side of the baseline and the actual square itself that is formed by the intersection of 2 range lines and 2 township lines. Each 36 square mile township is 6 miles by 6 miles and is identified by the strip of townships or the township tier and the range in which it is located. The description of the township located due east of T3N R2W is T3N R1W. The township is numbered beginning at the baseline and increases by one number north or south. The range is numbered beginning at the principal meridian and increases by one number east or west. Locate and shade in township numbered T2N R2E. There it is. And T3S R1W.